Hello friends, welcome to the fourth session of Advanced Financial Modeling. This fourth session is very important. I think this is the most important session. See, as we know that all of you guys are in either in college or just pass out from the college, first year, second year, third year. And during your college time, if somebody says that I become the expert of financial modeling, I know everything, that is a kind of bullshit, right? You all are learning, right? You all having certain level of confidence in financial modeling, okay? And as per the companies are concerned who are coming to hire you, they also think like the same. Yeah, this he's a financial guy, he knows some financial modeling, and the more the company provide you with the training and all, when you join that company, definitely you will get to learn a lot of new things. This is how it is. Okay, they are not expecting you to become a expert, and you also not able to become the expert while you are studying. So but whatever knowledge you have in financial modeling, what is the application of that knowledge? Where is the application? How this whole infrastructure financing works? What is the framework? What is the step by step process? Schematic. In this session, I'm going to explain you the complete scenario of that, and then I will explain you where the financial models are getting used, and then in the next slide I will explain you that what exactly they are using the financial model and where you can apply in those firms, and you can say that you have the knowledge of financial model and definitely they can hire you. Okay, so let's see. Project finance investment process flow. The process starts with a development company, a developer company. This is the process flow for any infrastructure project, either it is power sector or any other sector. Okay, so there must be a developer company and an off-taker. So this developer company and the off-taker is that those people, those company who takes up the project output. What is the project output? If the project output is electricity, the off-taker take the electricity. If the project output is something else, off-taker take that something else. Okay, off-taker is the ultimate client. Okay, so first project developer deals with the off-taker. Find out if there is any project, they can develop a new project or something like that, and blah blah blah. Suddenly they got an agreement, some kind of agreement, some kind of project. So then the developer company start talking to an equity investor. Because they said, I am talking to off-taker, and off-taker is giving me some project. So equity investors say, yes, if you got a project, yes, we are ready to invest. Go ahead. So, okay, so there is a connection between developer company, off-taker, and development company and the equity investor, like this. Okay, now let's, when equity investor is convinced and they want to put the money in, the equity investor talk to the debt financing. Okay, debt financing. So who, because equity will invest only 30% and rest 70% will come from the debt, the loan. So when all these things, the off-taker, equity investor, debt financing is in place, then the development company tackle with the government agencies that what are the benefits they will get from the government, what are the tax concessions, what are the import duty concessions, how blah blah blah, everything they got to know. When they got to know everything, they prepare the financial model. This Excel sheet, these are the financial model. These financial models are important for equity investors and for the off-takers, because they now the development company get all the information from the off-taker. all the information for the equity investor from the government agencies also, and they put all those information in the project financial model. When everything is done, everything is ready, then they've set up a special purpose vehicle company, SPV. Okay. Now when SPV, and the SPV have two things: the capex, capital expenditure, and opex, operation expenditure. Okay. Equity investors pump money in the special purpose vehicle company, SPV. Then the debt financing also pumps money in the special SPV. SPV paid money to the capex. SPV paid money to the opex. And this capex, which includes a lot of EPC price, contractor and all, they invest that money in the project. They spend that money on the project and build the project. Now, then the OPEX also run the project. While they build and run the project start creating some output. Okay. So to build the project, they got some help from the government agencies also. Now the project start creating some output, either electricity, other flats or highway or anything. That output is gonna help. It's gonna taken by all the from the to the off taker. So now you can start like from developer to off taker, then equity investor, special purpose vehicle company, capex, opex. Now from project to again to the off taker. Off taker pays money to the special purpose vehicle company. Now this SPV company pay back to the equity, to the debt financing first, and from the debt financing they pay back to the equity, and little bit portion goes to the development company also. So this is the complete process of project finance investment process flow. There is a debt off taker, there is government agencies, project, capex, opex, debt and equity financing. This will clarify most of the people doubts. Now, as a practical application of project finance, let us see which are the sectors which are more prone to project finance, which are doing a lot of projects on project finance. They need people who understand project finance, and they are always ready to hire people. The first is energy and power sector, which includes renewable energy, solar PV, wind, and hydropower, thermal energy, coal-based power plants. It's all energy and power sector, mining, oil and gas, petroleum. All this comes in energy and power sector, and yes, they deal with a lot of project finance. Second thing is real estate sector, building of large buildings and all, because they also deal with a lot of project finance, because the collateral for the whole funding is the land itself. So whole construction finance comes under infrastructure financing, which is eventually a project finance. Third is manufacturing sector. A lot of time manufacturing sector doesn't comes under project finance, but sometimes yes, they come because of the large manufacturing units, and if they have a long-term contract with a buyer, definitely the bank consider it as a non-recourse debt. Fourth is PPP based infrastructure project. PPP means public private partnership. Like when the government start a new project, highways, airport, public utilities, hospitals and all these things. So definitely that is a PPP based infrastructure projects. So somebody somebody invest to develop the whole project like 500 crores, 1000 crores, and then then the public utilize that project, utilize that utility, and public pays a fee of 5 rupees, 10 rupees, and number of public is coming in millions, then they get paid back. So this is how it is, like how the highways are done, how the airports are done, like that. There are a few other projects also which is considered as project finance. Okay, so overall there is huge scope of project finance in most of the infrastructure sector, and to get in these sectors as a fresher or as a small experienced guy, what you all need is the basics, basic knowledge of the project finance, which we trained you in this training program. And if you go in the inside the detailing, you train yourself more further through Google, and definitely you will get a lot more knowledge out of it. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Have a nice day.